Poirer and Nate Diaz.
What's good, everybody? It's the one, the only, the Punisher Ninth Game. Come back.
Another gay ass nigga watching this
UFC 4.
Nigga,
Online.
shut the fuck up!
And bang, baby. As you saw, I am playing the Diamond, Dustin Poirer, and I'm going against a very strange and crafty Nate Diaz. This was an exciting match, but anyway, before I get into that, salute to my new subscribers. Thank you for all the love, support, and showing up, and hitting that like button, and drop an elbow on the subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. It does help me out with the YouTube algorithm. As far as my returning subscribers, you already know what it is. Oh yeah! Gotta flex on real quick. And now into this match. This dude was just throwing crazy jabs, straight crosses, straights. I mean, just throwing just anything that Nate Diaz could be good at. Crazy looping hooks, because his arms are so fucking lanky. He just kind of looks like he's like slinging that shit at you. But just Dustin Poirer got a strong ass chin, and also he loves to fight in the pocket, so I was playing to his strengths, really. Because, like, you don't really want to go in a toe-to-toe fight with Nate Diaz and not have a plan, because he's going to piece you up if you get that close. But me, I'm tempered. Plus, I've been working on moving my head a lot more, and, like, you know, working on combos, doing it like a jab or uppercut and then going to the body. Been working on that, too. As you can see, I'm moving side to side, not just like standing there like a bobblehead and just getting punched like that right there. And sometimes you can move, and other times you can, like, you don't want to be wasting too much of your stamina just like constantly moving around and shit. So I try to like work on being elusive, but also trying to stick to my game plan as, like, you know, getting them dudes out of there. Because I enjoy a good grind, especially if it's a fight that's, like, you know, going the way that I want it to go. Like, we just duking it out, back and forth, punches thrown and all that shit. It's like a crazy slobber knocker, like between, I believe it was Dan Hooker and I believe it was, yes, it was Dan Hooker versus Dustin Poirer. Fantastic fucking fight. Those are the types of fights that I really look forward to watching over and over again. And fights like I would say Khabib versus Conor, because fuck Conor. I enjoyed watching him tap out. That shit was fucking hilarious. But as you can see, he's kind of just like steadying his jab, and I'm just like, you know, moving ever so slowly away from him because I can see the jabs coming, and also his little leg kicks don't really bother me all that much. Because Nate Diaz is not really known for his leg kicks anyway, so it's more his boxing skills, and once he gets you to the ground, his jiu-jitsu is just top notch. But since this is stand and bang, you can't really go to the ground, so, and it's like he's just like throwing punches, throwing. So I'm like, alright, fuck it, no problem. His leg kicks ain't doing too much, and plus I can check him whenever. So I'm gonna burn a lot of his gas tank out, and also I'm gonna get some punches in when I can. You know, sneak in a few jabs, move back, you know, bob and weave when I need to. I may eat a few shots here and there, but, you know, it all goes into the durability. It was a as you can see, and that's another thing about the Diaz brothers, them dudes bleed so easily. Like, you just punch them like 2, maybe 3 times and they already bleed. I'm like, god damn, y'all niggas need to fix that scar tissue. Especially Nate, because like he's forever bleeding in a fight, and like that's the crazy thing about him. He has such, like, he pushes such a crazy pace in the fight, and like, because his cardio is just like massive. He got me, he stunned me a little bit with that head kick. It's okay though. Mostly my block cushioned the blow, so it wasn't too bad.
Pretty good right hand.
You always gotta pay attention to like where your stamina bar is, where your block is, and like if your block is completely depleted, move the hell away. Like bob, weave, whatever you gotta do, because once that shit goes, you're pretty much open for a full-on assault, especially against Diaz or anyone that can, like, you know, really pressure you with pepper punches. What I call pepper punches are basically multiple punches, kind of like being punched by Monkey D. Luffy in like One Piece. We know they're not the most powerful punches, but in the volume of like 6 to 8, that shit's gonna hurt eventually. Like that shit's gonna build up over time, and you like constantly getting bombarded with the shit. You're gonna kind of lose sight of like, damn, how can I defend all this? This ain't Dragon Ball Z. I can't just like, you know, teleport behind the motherfucker whenever he starts to like get in the groove and shit. So how I like to do it is pick my shots, also drain his energy, and use Dustin Poirier's superb boxing skills. Throw a quick little cross in there when he's trying to jab. I jab with the right hand, and then it's bam. Since I'm like, my character is, I'm fighting him with orthodox, and he's fighting from southpaw, so my punch is gonna go through first. So knowing that, I can always like, you know, sneak in across when I need to. Yeah, I'm eating the hell out of those leg kicks, but they ain't shit. See, they're like really taking much damage off of me, so I'm not really worried about it. But every time I punch him, though, his head bounces right back. I'm just unloading on this dude, but I'm being very strategic on it, though. I don't know why his controller might have like died a little bit or something, but I wasn't gonna give a shit, because I know if my controller were doing that, I would have been out of there already. So I wasn't about to take no prisoners on that one. See, now he's just throwing crazy shit. Like, why would you throw a roundhouse kick when you're already gassed? Never throw a roundhouse kick, especially in a combo like that, when you're already gassed. And now he's just trying to, like, you know, keep himself in the fight, but really, he already lost, because look at the stamina advantage I have over him. That's one thing. Plus, I'm not in so much precise shots, and he's already like really wounded. Pretty much, he's like a wounded animal at this point, so I'm just gonna keep picking him apart. I don't need to throw any crazy punches right now, because he can still pop me with a few. And also, remember when I was streaming, that Sean O'Malley hit me with a flying knee I didn't see coming, and I was already open, because like I was trying to throw a crazy overhand haymaker, and then I got popped. Yeah, because when you leave yourself wide open like that, and you have no guard, or your head movement isn't on point, boom, that's it. That's a momentum type of finish. So essentially, what I'm trying to do is not give him the momentum. Boom. Knocked his ass out with some momentum. Well, knocked him down with momentum. Because he left himself open as he was doing all these crazy strikes, and he didn't have any stamina. And his head was just wide open for that uppercut. See, if he had a stronger character, he would have been knocked me out. But since he wanted to go with Nate Diaz, everybody loves Nate Diaz.
He needs some
just knocked him out with a straight. Bye bye.
Rage quit.
And that's it. See you later, folks.
Crowd is absolutely